Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we explore the latest tools and technologies in the world of digital creation. Today, we're diving into the dynamic duo of Houdini and Unreal Engine. Get ready for a mind-blowing experience as we explore the Houdini Engine plugin for Unreal Engine. I'm El Bahi, and let's get started. But before we jump in, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have that notification bell ringing so you never miss out on our creative adventures. Now, let's uncover the magic of Houdini and Unreal Engine working together. Step 1. What is the Houdini Engine plugin? The Houdini Engine plugin bridges the gap between Houdini's powerful procedural generation and Unreal Engine's stunning real-time capabilities. It's like having a wizard's wand to conjure up procedural assets and effects directly within Unreal Engine. Let's explore how this magical connection opens up a world of possibilities for game developers, designers, and artists. Step 2. Installation and setup. Installing the Houdini Engine plugin is as easy as waving a wand. In this segment, we'll guide you through the installation process and show you how to set up the plugin within Unreal Engine. Once you have this magical link established, the creative potential is boundless. Okay, so let's start by creating this new project, which we'll call the Houdini Plugin Demo. It will be a third person, and let's do the creation in my default Unreal project folder. So once you start the project, this is a brand new one. There's no plugin whatsoever, and you see how to install the plugin. So what you see, you do have the Unreal project. Nothing special, nothing new, and the installation that you need to do is just to do a copy paste. So what I will do, I will go to the Houdini plugin that comes with the city sample project, and usually you find the plugin under the section plugins of the project, and this is how we'll do the setup. So what I will do, I will go to the third party, and this is where I found the Houdini plugin. So this is the Houdini plugin. Just do a copy paste into your folder. So what I will do to the content and just show the content folder in my browser, show in Explorer, and this is where it lives. So be careful not to put the plugin directly in the content folder, but to go stir up and go to where the project lives and create a new folder that you call plugins and do the copy paste for the Houdini plugin. So I open the Unreal project again, and there it is. So you can see that we do have now a Houdini Engine brand new menu for the plugin. This is how you know that you are okay. Next step, what you do is you have to manage the plugins, update the project, manage the plugins, and look for the Houdini Engine. And you can see that by default, by using that setup, you already have the Houdini Engine already activated and ready. Be careful with the version you are using, meaning that you need to choose the Houdini plugin that comes with the version of Houdini you are installing. That means that if you are using the 18.5.532, you should have Houdini 18.5.532 installed. And you can see there that I'm having this version. Speaking about version, what if I don't have the city sample project and I want to get access to my Houdini plugin? The first place where you should go is that when you install Houdini Engine, by default, you should go to this place where the Houdini version installed, and this is where you find your plugins. Meaning that Houdini comes with a variety of plugins for any other digital content creation tool or any other game engine. So for example, you can find Houdini plugin for 3D Max, you can find it for Maya, and of course you can for the two main engine of the commercial engine, which are Unity, for example. This is where you found the plugin for Unity, and of course for Unreal Engine, depending on your version of Unreal, you find the Houdini plugin. And it depends of the version of Houdini. For example, for the 18.5.532, this is the available plugins that come with the installer. Okay, what if you seek, for example, your Unreal version. For example, what I'm using right now is Unreal Engine 5.3, for example. And where to find this plugin? So if it doesn't come with your installer, but if you're using a recent version of Houdini, chances are that you do have the version you need coming with the installer. Just go to this path, programs, side effects software, Houdini and Engine, then the Unreal folder. Or you can go to the Houdini website, and there you can find the section that is depending where they talk about the plugin. For example, this page is the page where you found the plugin, and you can find it in the description of this video, of course. The other source where to go for the Houdini plugin is to go to GitHub site, and this is where you find the source code. You don't have to mess with the source code, but you can look for the binaries of the plugin, which are the folder we are copying, and this is where you go for the binaries. So once you go to the binaries website, you can go to this place and you can find there a plugin, the binary plugin, depending on the version you are looking for. And for example, for the last version of Houdini, you can see that there are so many folders, zip files, depending on the version and your operating system. For example, you can find UE 4.27 for the macOS, and of course you can find UE 5.3 for the Windows operating system. So for example, if I'm looking for this version 19.5.640, all I do is to do a search, and it goes directly to the version I'm looking for. And you have to go down to the asset section, and there you find the version you are looking for. So for example, for this version of Houdini, you find the plugin for 4.27, 5.1, and 5.2 of Unreal Engine. So what I encourage you is always to have the latest version, of course, of Houdini, and from there you can always have the latest version of the plugin coming with your installer. Step 3. Procedural content creation. Now let's dive into the real magic, procedural content creation. With the Houdini Engine plugin, you can generate complex and dynamic assets using Houdini's node-based workflow directly inside Unreal Engine. Imagine creating intricate landscapes, architecture, or even entire worlds with just a few clicks. The creation of a Houdini tool can take quite some time. So what I will do, I will show you an accelerated video of the creation process. And of course, you can have the complete video with the explanation in the channel in a separate video. And I will put the link, of course, so you can go for it. So let's go with the accelerated video, and I encourage you to see the full version in my channel. And there you have it, in the enchanting world of Houdini Engine plugin for Unreal Engine. If you are a game developer, designer, or anyone passionate about creating immersive experiences, this is a tool you definitely want in your arsenal. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more magical content. I'm El Bahi, signing off. Until next time, keep creating magic with Houdini and Unreal Engine.